Okay. I think we're good now. I had to re-plug in my microphone. It was not connecting. I couldn't figure it out. But I think we're good now. You should be able to hear me. Hold on. All right. Perfect. I apologize for that. I didn't mean to prematurely start the stream. I thought my microphone was working. It was, just it wasn't plugged in all the way. All right, so I know it's a little bit of a late one. I said that I was gonna do it a little bit earlier on the last stream, but the way that my schedule is working out, I couldn't really make it work for anything earlier than now. But hopefully, the next one that we do next week sometime will be earlier. Probably like I'm leaning towards maybe noon, 1, something like that is hopefully where I'm leaning towards, because then that is a little bit easier for people overseas if they want to watch. Then their day isn't, it's not nighttime for them, not necessarily. So, hey Elizabeth, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. So hopefully that will work. I'm that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. But right now, I've got some interesting things planned for today. I do have some things on my phone. Let me unplug this. Pretty much done charging now. I was looking at some things. Oh, hold on. I just gotta turn that off so there's not a weird glare on my face. I do have some interesting things that I saw on here. I don't know which one it was. Was it this one? I'll bring it up on the screen once I see if this is right. Is this... Hey, Simone. I apologize. I know it's a little bit late for you, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just trying to find something really quickly. I found it a couple days ago, but now I don't know if I can find it again. That's typical, isn't it? I know that one. It's the weekend, it's fine. Thanks, Simone. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said earlier, next week sometime I'll try to do one like at noon or 1 my time, so it's not super late for you over there. But where is this at? I know that it's around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, this one might be it. Okay, I had some fun things to do before we or for this stream, and I think I found one of them, so that's good. Okay, let me get it all set up over here, and then I'll have to move myself to the bottom of the screen. Okay, so I got this one. That's a capital. How's everybody doing today? Hope they're all doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so I found that one. Now I just need to find this one. All right, perfect. I found both of them. Okay, so we're going to do these in a second. Just let me get the camera all figured out here. Shrink. Shrink me. Oh no, I'm trapped. Ah. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. Bing, 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 bing. Zoom it up a little bit. All right, look at that. Look at these quizzes we got rolling out here. Look at these quizzes we got out here. I'll have that over here so that I can see you guys. Is that the Beano site? I guess it is. I was just looking up quizzes and stuff. Hold on, let me move this a little bit over here. I found it. I was just looking up. Oh, is it the Scottish comic? I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna take the quiz. I guess I don't know. I do have a tier ranker one as well that we're gonna do, just so that we can rank. It says it has all the songs in it, so from season 1 through 4. Although it's in a different language, so I'm gonna change them to English so I can understand it. But yeah, it looks like it's got all the songs on here. So we'll rank those in a second. But let me do this one first. So think you know your stuff when it comes to High School Musical, the musical series. Put your skills to the test with this epic quiz. Okay, we got the core 4 right here. We've got our. Why does EJ look like that? Why is he like giving me the side eye? Like he's smoldering at me. What does the new teacher Miss Jen teach in season 1? Oh, I don't know. Maybe geometry and not geometry. I can't read. Geography, drama. What will the theater students of East High be staging a production of for their spring musical in season 2? I wish it was Grease. That would have been hilarious. The Dark Knight Rises. That would have been good too. Seeing like Ricky as the Joker or something. That'd be good. Or as Bane. Then we got Beauty and the Beast. All right. Why'd they get this picture? Which high school junior and musical theater enthusiast is played by Olivia Rodrigo? What name is that? Minnie the Moocher? I don't know what that is. Ashlyn, Gina. Not Gina. We all know it's not Gina. Wasn't Ricky meant to be dressed as Batman for the Halloween? He was. It was because Gina was Catwoman and she wanted Ricky to be Batman, but he comes as Zac Efron in what's the movie with the people? The movie with the people with The Rock in it. Why am I blanking on the name of the movie? Baywatch. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. I don't know why I blanked on the movie. Nene Richard Ricky Bowen as a junior guitarist and skate rat. I know it says skateboarder. Is played by who? I don't know. Maybe a little Joshua Bassett action. What is the title of episode 3 in season 1? Ooh, okay. Broadway. What's the title of season 3 or episode 3? It's not. It's the Wonder Studies. I'm pretty sure, right? Because you got auditions is number 1, then the read through is 2, because that's where Big Red doesn't know how to read. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure it's Wonder Studies is 3, so I'm gonna go with Wonder Studies. Then a totally random question: how often do you watch shows or I watch YouTube all the time. I'm not gonna. Do I have to answer this? Answering this question will not affect you. Okay, I won't answer that one then. Miss Jen is suspended from her post in season 1. Does she technically get suspended? Because they save her, right? So does she get suspended? I'm going to say she does. Because the reason they have to save her is because she gets suspended, right? So she does get suspended. That's a good picture right there. Who's Ricky's best friend? Big Gav? Big Narsty? What are these names? Big Red. Ashlyn Caswell, EJ's cousin, is an inspiring what? Not a YouTuber, not a dancer, although she does dance. Oh, that's a British joke. Okay, so this must, like you were saying, this is something. Okay, he's a real person. Okay, I gotcha. She's not a dancer, not a dancer, songwriter. Can I change it? Oh no! She's a songwriter. Oh, I accidentally clicked. No! Hold on. Can I reset the thing? I gotta cheat. Here we go. I know which one it is. I clicked the wrong one. Drama. Beauty and the Beast. Nene. Josh. Wonder Studies. Not answering that one. True. Big Red. Songwriter. There we go. Where's the series filmed? It's filmed in Salt Lake. What is this picture? Courtney, Nini's best friend, is a self-proclaimed what? Does she say she's a self-proclaimed feminist? She's not a magician. Not a pianist. Or pianist. Not a pescatarian. Is she a self-proclaimed feminist? That's the only one that makes sense. I think that's what it is. And how'd I do? 10 out of 10. Yay, let's go. I really know my HSMTMTS trivia. Absolute perfect score. Time to dust off those pipes. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be dusting off any pipes anytime soon. All right, so got that quiz out of the way. I am a super fan. All right, now I'm going to change these because I can't speak the language that it's in. So we're going to change these to Da Bomb, which is the best. Then middle is pretty good. Let's go with I can rock out to them. I can rock out to them. There we go. Oh, don't know how to spell. Or don't know how to capitalize. There we go. This one is all right. Then we got it could be better. And then this one is really with a bunch of question marks. There we go. All right, so those are our categories. And we've got all the songs in here. So this one should work out pretty well. It looks like the first one is All I Want from Nini. Do we want to rank these by like the order that they're in, or do we want to rank one just like by my favorite ones first? Because I see bet on it right there. Okay. Let me get the ones out the way. Obviously, let's just go down to season 4 because those are some of my favorite ones. And this could be a little precursor to my season 4 song ranking. That video will be coming out pretty soon. Don't worry about it. It's not like I haven't recorded it yet. Let's see. Love You Forever. Gotta get that up there. Da Bomb. Then we've got Scream, obviously. Scream's definitely got to be up there. Where's Wondering at? A Billion Sorries? Billion Sorries got to be up there at Da Bomb, right? Where's Wondering at? Where's Wondering? There it is. Wandering's got to be on there. Faux show. Oh, am I lagging a little bit? Is it lagging for you guys? Oh, it looks like it's working now. I don't know. So Wandering's up there. I definitely enjoyed Emmy's song, Dreams Don't Die. So Dreams Don't Die is Da Bomb. What other ones are Da Bomb? Oh, The Climb. Climb is a banger. I kind of want to put Billion Sorries in Da Bomb. 1, 2, 3 by the Tursit. That's Da Bomb. We didn't get enough of Walk Away for me to put it in there. I don't think. Oh, how do I forget Can I Have This Dance? Of course, that's got to be like number 2. Of course it's got to be up there. Let You Go? Is Let You Go really am I going to put it into Bomb? I might. I enjoy that one. It's one of his best songs that he's written. Where's speaking of that, where is Finally Free? There it is. That's a bomb song right there. That might be his best song. I'm going to put it right there. It's a lot of Joshua Bassett. Maybe that's telling me something. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Let me just get this one should be better. I should have put another category for should be better. A Billion Sorries should be better than what it is. But we're just going to get that one out of the way right now. Oh, Puppy Love. I forgot about Puppy Love. Puppy Love is definitely one I can... Josh is too good at Justified. I definitely should... Where's Puppy Love at? Hold on. That was a little bit of a weird one. There's Puppy Love. I'm going to put I Can Rock Out to it. I'm not going to put it into Bomb. It's growing on me, but I'm not going to put it into Bomb just yet. What else we got? Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Christoph Lullaby. That's just the audacity for Ricky to say that, sing the song as he's staring at Gina. Crazy. Speak Out, I can rock out to. Speak Out's definitely grown on me a lot more since the first time I watched it. I enjoy it a lot more than I initially did. I thought it was good first time. This Is Me. Maybe This Time. Oh, Maybe This Time. Okay, I'm getting to it. Where's Maybe This Time at? Also, What Do You Know About Love? Simone, you're killing me. Of course I'm going to put these on here. Nightmares Come to Life, actually, I'm going to put as a Da Bomb song. That's really good. Where is the two I'm looking for here? Maybe This Time. And what's the other one you said? What Do You Know About Love? Obviously. But I don't see it on here just yet. You can tell. Same here. Where is What Do You Know About Love? It's got to be around here somewhere. We're in season 3. Every day. Oh, here it is. What Do You Know About Love? Perfect. All right, add that to it. Okay, so I do enjoy I'm gonna put Granted as I can rock out to a little Granted. It's got a nice chorus to it. I enjoy that song. I was about to type What Do You Know About Love. Let's see. The Rose song, same deal. Nene had a good stretch in season 2 where she was putting out some decent songs. I know a lot of people don't like Nene, but she had some good. Gaston's definitely. I can rock out to some Gaston. Big Red goes hard in that song. What else we got here? The fact that we didn't get Second Chance. You're right. The fact that we didn't get a full version of Walk Away kind of upsets me, because Walk Away is one of my favorite songs from the third movie. Where is what did you say? Where's Second Chance at? Perfect Gift. Oh, I do love the Perfect Gift. He does such a good song or such a good job in that song. Where is Second Chance? Oh, Right Place for sure. Right Place is the bomb song. Where's Second Chance at? Here it is. Second Chances. We're having too many songs in the bomb. Let's see. Dancer's Heart. I can rock out to some Dancer's Heart. Let It Go. Oh, Let It Go is so good. You're right. Where's Let It Go? There's Let It Go. Let It Go is so... She does such a good job in that song. Let's see. Be Our Guest is alright. I do enjoy Be Our Guest. I enjoy probably the movie version better than what they did, but they did a good job. I'm not saying they didn't. Beauty and the Beast is... It's not just alright. This just goes to show you how good the music... yes, you're exactly right on that. I don't want to... Oh, I should make another tier for other stuff, because Beauty and the Beast is better than alright, but it's not one that I would like rock out to. But she does a good job at Beauty and the Beast. Maybe I should make another tier for like better than good. How do I do that? How do I make another tier? Oops, I switched that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. What's this? Oh, add another row above. Yes, add another row above. And make it like purple, I guess. Did I do it? Wait, is this... Am I switching it? Hold on. Better than good. Add row above. Perfect. Did I do it right? Oh, I added... Oh, hold on. Okay, delete row. Delete row. Delete row. Did I get rid of... Oh, I got rid of all right then. I'll have to add that. Alright. Oops, what happened there? Move that down. Why do I keep doing that? I can't spell. Add a row. There we go. Did I do it? Oh, I got rid of that one now. I'm working on it. Okay, is that better? That's good, right? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You have to make a new one with the name it. Oh, I gotcha. I got it. This is correct. I'm pretty sure I got it. Because then we have better than good. So these two I'd probably say. Role of a Lifetime, how did you feel about it? Role of a Lifetime is an interesting one. I think Role of a Lifetime is probably alright. Where's Role of a Lifetime at? It's up here in season 1. This is the role of a lifetime. I'd probably have to put role of a lifetime in all right. It's fine. It's a good song, I guess. The perfect gift is I can rock out to some perfect gift for sure. What about Oh, Ahmed, just for you. Just for you is why. That's why I've got the Portwell pick on there. Oh, that's good stuff. Just for you, Ahmed. Just for you. Oh, you got a crush on Lucas? Oh, that's good stuff right there. That is good stuff. Okay, so we've got Red Means Love is interesting. Do we think Red Means Love is better than good, or do we think it's all right? That's kind of where I'm thinking, because I wouldn't like rock out to Red Means Love, but I do enjoy it. It's a good song. What are we thinking for here? I'd probably put Jump in. I can rock out to some Jump because Jump has some good stuff in it. It's all right. Okay, okay. I'll put Walk Away in Better Than Good, just because we didn't get enough of it. I'd say all right. Okay, let me put Red Means Love in all right. S tier. Oh, for sure. Right Place has got to be up there. That's the bomb. The Right Place is actual the bomb. What do we got here? Ooh, once again, the most recent Carlos Seb song. I did enjoy that, but is it one you can rock out to, or is it just Better Than Good? I'm gonna put Danny in all right. She does a good job. I feel like I should just call her Andy now because I called her Andy throughout the entirety of the thing. What was the one we were talking about? Oh, that's right. Once again, we'll put it in. We can rock out with it. Christoph Lullaby. Do we put Christoph Lullaby in the bomb just because of the audacity of Richard Bowen to stare at Gina when he says that you've gone and changed it? Like the craziness of that might have to put it in the top just because. Because he's the audacity for him to do that. Christoph, Christoph Lullaby is right up there. It is. Let's talk about some Nini songs. We haven't done many season ones. Let's get some Nini. I have some Nini ones in here. I got Granted and the Rose song because those are probably underrated good ones. But we got to get some Nini ones in here. We got to do some season ones. So let's start with All I Want. Where do we think All I Want is gonna be? Because All I Want's good. No, we're not talking the All I Want mashup with Can I Have This Dance, obviously. This is just All I Want by itself. All I Want's good, but is it real good? S tier, it's really good? Okay. I agree with you guys. You guys are convincing me. I'm not saying it's bad. I agree with you. What I've been looking for... Oh, this is when she's super angry at EJ. After she found out that he stole her phone and they broke up. Actually, they never really say that they broke up, so do we know that they actually broke up, or she just, like, move on? Because she never says... She says we're through, or actually she says... Does she say that... She says summer's over, is what she says. So I don't think she actually says we broke up. You're saying upper A tier? Okay. I'm feeling that a little bit. She hits those notes. I don't know. I'm feeling it a little bit. What else we got on here that we... Balance. I can rock out to some Balance for sure. You Never Know is good too. I can rock out to You Never Know. What I've Been Looking For is Better Than Good. Okay. I agree with that. I don't know if it's necessarily something you can rock out to. Mainly because it's not that long, really. I Want It All is something you can rock out to for sure. Carlos and Courtney kill that song. Love Is an Open Door. Love Is an Open Door. Ahmed, you might not like this. you might not like this, Ahmed, but I'm gonna put "Love Is an Open Door" in the bomb. They destroy that song. They do so well. uh, uh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, Here I Come. That's also a good one. You're right. You're right. That's one I can rock out to. Here I Come. She kills that song too. She kills whatever song. She just best. She kills whatever song she does. Let's see. What else we got? Ooh, In a Heartbeat. That's a good one. You can rock out to In Your Heartbeat. Or In a Heartbeat. If I Can't Love Her. How we feel about If I Can't Love Her? Do we think it's right here? Or do we think it's right here? Did you? Yes, I have. What Do You Know About Love? That's already up here at the top. Where are we thinking? I'm thinking either one of these two. His vocal slayed. I'm thinking either one of these. It's probably here because Howie does a real good job. Howie is bored. I know you have a thing against Howie, Ahmed. I know you do. Trust me, I know you do. Hey, Ashton. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You can join the conversation now. I'm going to let it go in Better Than Good. We can obviously move it. For right now, I'm going to put it in Better Than Good. What else we got here? Call It What You Want. Ooh. Ashlyn and Maddox did do a really good job on that one. I'm going to say Get Your Head in the Game is all right for right now. Everybody's coming at me. Oh, you know what? That was the goal. To put a Portwell pick as the thumbnail. Just to get you guys riled up. Nightmares Come to Life. I think I already ranked Nightmares. Yeah, Nightmares Come to Life is already up there. Let's see. What do we got? Out of the Old is Better Than Good. Right? Yeah? Yeah, it's Better Than Good. What else do we have here? Rising. I can rock out to some Rising. We've got... Out of the Old is really good. We can change these if you guys disagree. We can change these. I think I kind of know. Does it have to be in the bomb just because it's so iconic? Because I think you kind of know. I know that Josh doesn't like the song, but in terms of the just like the canonical sense of the series, it might have to be top. It might have to be top. Just for a Moment. Oh, Just for a Moment's good. I do like Just for a Moment. I think you kind of... Oh, Ahmed, you're just the best. I love you, Ahmed. You're so funny. Oh. When There Was Me and You? When did I not already rank that one? I thought I did. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. I didn't even rank it. Oops. Good catch, Simone. I thought I ranked that already. What else do we got here? I wish a lot of people sang more. Like Jet in season 4. Let's see. Wouldn't Change a Thing. Ooh, that's also pretty good. That's probably Better Than Good. Jet and Maddox do a good job there. And then obviously Seb and Carlos at the end. Breaking Free. I just love that song in general. So no matter if it's Troy and Gabriella or Nene and Josh. Nene and Ricky. I just love that song. So... Bet on It. Oh, Bet on It. Such a funny song and such a good song. But Jet having no songs was an absolute crime. Bet on It. Bet on It. The normal, like the movie version, I can definitely rock out to some Bet on It, but it's just, is it just all right? Because he's just in his room. He's just in Big Red's basement. Like, how good? I mean, obviously Ricky does a good job singing it, but where does it go? F tier Ricky's version. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. But you're not wrong. Because he does do a good job, but Bet on It is great vocally, but the mix isn't that nice. Okay. We'll put it in really. We'll put it in the bottom. Boys Are Back definitely should have been in the show. But I gotta be honest. I respect it. Let's see. It's On. I can rock out to some It's On for sure. You Ain't Seen Nothing? I do enjoy that one. When they do like the hand stuff. I always try to learn that. I can't, like, you do like I don't even know what they do. I have no idea how they do the hand stuff that they did there. You could tell I'm not a dancer. Bop to the Top is just going to be in all right, just because it's not really anything. You don't get to hear it. It's On. I know it's a hot take, but B tier. I think I have it. Don't I have it in B tier? Do I not? Yeah, this is technically B tier. So. Oh, and actually, that would be A tier since this is S tier. So this is probably B tier. Okay, I got you. Camp Rock version was iconic. Well, obviously, the original Camp Rock version is good. Yeah. I agree with that. Now or Never, Ricky and Everyone Else. Did he do... I mean, he did a good job there. The only problem I have with that is they didn't follow the movie. In the movie, Rocket Man wins the game. Troy passes to Rocket Man to win the game. But in the play, in the show, Ricky just lays it up or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll dock some points just because they didn't have full, complete accuracy. It's all right. High School Reunion. It's a high school reunion. It's all right. Stick to the Status Quo. Definitely can rock out. I think I Kinda You Know, Nene and Ricky. Wait, what? Oh, that's the combination version. The one that I ranked was just Ricky on stage during his audition. Born to Be Brave. Definitely you can rock out to some Born to Be Brave. Adrian said The Boys Are Back was his fave song. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they didn't have Boys Are Back in there. They had the time. You could have put it in there. You clearly built it up so that he was going out on stage right when they were going to sing it, so why did you go away from it? Doesn't make any sense. The HSM2 melody is fine. Let's see. Home from Ashlyn is better than good, I'd say. She does a good... She's just a good singer, so she does a good job. Wait, what did I rank earlier? Did I not rank... This Ballad of Susan Fine you can rock out to. You know what? EJ does do a good job singing A Ballad of Susan Fine. So we're going to put it up there. He does do a pretty good job. Start of Something New. She does do a good job singing Start of Something New. Look at all these good songs. These are all just like top songs. This is such a good show. What else do we got? You can definitely rock out to You Ain't Seen Nothing. Gotta be on. EJ song for season 5 is better than expected. Yeah, he did do a good job. See, season 1 EJ struggles because they gave him A Billion Sorries. And A Billion Sorries is not... It doesn't really fit his range. So, he kind of struggled with that one. But then in season 2, I mean, he's part of Second Chances, which is obviously one of the best songs. And then in season 3, they give him Ballad of Susan Fine. And then in season 4, he gets Speak Out. Like, they helped him out in season 3 and season 4. I will say that. What'd you say, Ashlyn? I cannot express how much I loathe the Ballad of Susan Fine. Hey, it's not for everybody. We've got a lot of I Think You Kinda You Knows. I've got 3 different I Think You Kinda You Knows. We got Nene's version once he sings on the Instagram video. We got Ricky's version when he's on stage for his audition. And then we've got the combination. You know who's the most underrated comedic character? Oh, Mr. Mazzara is hilarious. You are correct. Mr. Mazzara is funny. He's so funny. Just with like his dry delivery. He's so good. Something in the Air. Ooh, that's going to be controversial. I know not a lot of people don't like Something in the Air. Where are we thinking for Something in the Air? That's going to be pretty controversial. Pretty controversial, if I say so. You guys like my little water bottle? It's all right. Okay, okay. The way he roasted Ricky. I know. I'm going to talk about that. We're going to talk about because I'm on season 4 now of my rewatch, and I just got through season 2 and season 3. The stuff in season 2 is just insane. So we're going to talk about that in like a few minutes. Don't worry. All right. So I know it's crazy. Something in the Air is just all right. We've got Belle is better than good. We've got Something There is probably just... I mean, Ricky and Ashley do a good job with Something There, but it's not very long. That's the only problem. So I'd have to say it's all right. I didn't like Billion Sorries at first, but now I listen to it because it's funny. It's supposed to be funny in a bad song. The way he was bopping to Gina's song in Carlo's birthday episode. Yeah, he was just like popping his shoulder. I mean, to be fair, she killed it. Let's see. We got Fabulous. Carlos does a good job, and Courtney. They do. That's better than good, I'd have to say. The Mob song. Do we want to put the Mob song in really? Is the Mob song a bottom tier song, or is it all right? That's kind of where I'm thinking. Yeah, we definitely need more Mr. Mazzara, that's for sure. Around You as well. Mob song's mid. Okay. We'll put it in all right. He's all right. That's the epitome of all right. The Mob song's The Mob song's all right. What are we thinking about Around You? How do we think about Miss Jen and Zachy Roy? Oh yeah, he was like unhinged on Carlos in season 1 when he says try to find some friends that are under the age of like 35 or whatever he says. Oh man. They really tried to make you hate Mr. Mazzara in the first couple seasons. Effed. Oh my god, that's good. Oh god. I might have to put that there just because of that. I don't disagree with you, Ahmed. Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Different Way to Dance. How are we feeling about Different Way to Dance? I enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a bop. It's a little bit of a bop. Every Day is also... You know what's funny about Every Day? Everybody's like so quiet in that song. They're just like doing their normal singing, and then Ashlyn just comes in screaming with her part. Like, I always think that's pretty funny when she just comes in and she's just like yelling. She just wants to like put her out there. Better than good for Different Way to Dance? It's underrated? Okay. I can see that. The mix is off on Every Day. It feels like it. For the first Jet. You know what? I can rock out to some Jet First Time in Forever just because it's Jet. Corbin's voice is pretty good. You're right. Corbin's voice is pretty good. That's why I like the original Boys Are Back. I think we're ending up with a lot of Nene and Ricky right here. We've got right here, right now from Ricky and Gina. That's better than good. I'd like it to be a little longer. Jet's top tier. I think we need to... You know what? We need to put Jet in the top then. Jet switches to the top. We've got A Night to Remember. That is pretty good. I enjoy that. I can rock out to A Night to Remember. Although I said this in the rewatch or in the my video when I watched that episode. Why does in the movie Troy and what's going on? It's like glitching. This tier maker list is always full of ads and stuff. But in the actual movie, in the third movie, they're all the boys are confused to what a corsage is. So they like the way that they say it, they're like, don't even know what a corsage is. Like they're so confused by it. But in the show, in the play, Ricky gives this like little weird like look. He's like, don't know what a corsage. Like he doesn't act like he's confused by it. It just throws me off a little bit. But it is a good song. Okay, I gotta catch up. What are you saying? I really like Truth Justice Songs on Key because it's so cute. It's cheesy. It is cheesy. Remember Chad proposed to Taylor. I wish they did that to Jetney. They didn't give Jetney enough time. If they would have given him more time, I could definitely see that happening. So I think we need to put... Where is that? True Justice Songs on Our Key? I think we need to put that in Rockin' and Out. We can definitely rock out to some True Justice Songs on Our Key. That's one that's grown on me as the seasons have grown, or as the seasons have passed. That one has grown on me. A Little Bit of You is all right. You don't get a lot of it. It's not a whole long song or anything. But Emmy and Alex do a fine job. I just watched that episode like 2 nights ago, so. Then we've got Every Day with Corbin. Better Than Good, probably. We've got Shallow Lake with Maddox. She does a good job. That's better than good. Maddox has got a good voice. Then we've got In Summer with Carlos. Anything with Liamani is great. You're right. Anything with Liamani is great. That's why I put her one song up here. The just recent one where Dreams Don't Die. Yeah, it's up here. What time is it? The party. Start the party. What time is it is a fine song in the movie? I'm gonna put it in all right. You guys might change my mind, but what time is it? The combination right there, it's fine. It's an okay way to start season 3. Because season 3 does feel like a true reboot, a soft reboot, so it's a fine way to start it, but it's not like anything special, I don't think. I could argue I could see it putting in Better Than Good though. For the first time, so the audition, you didn't like that mashup. I believe they did that in the car scene. It was alright. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in there. We've got for the first. So we got the audition one. Do you want to build a snowman for the first time in forever? Are we thinking that's Better Than Good? Are we thinking that that's gonna be Better Than Good? I don't know. It was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty good, especially when talking about the audacity of the cameraman to shift as Ricky's singing, and then show us Gina staring at him. Like, are you kidding me with this? How dare you? How dare you do that? You cannot get. This is what, the second episode? They literally just met, like, again for the first time. And he's doing like the little rewind thing. Like, what are we talking about here? Crazy. And the True Justice had a few references, Theater Kids references. I think it was a cool add to the song. Yeah. Ricky first time killing in the auditions. Okay, we're getting to the back. We're getting to the end. We don't really have many like horrible songs. That's a testament to how good the songs in these seasons were. We don't really have any bad songs. I'm going to put In Summer in the bottom. Not saying that it's a bad song. It's just not super long. And Carlos, he does a good job. But I don't know if it's Better Than Good. Does it really compare with the songs that are already in Better Than Good? I don't know. Do I have any Ricky songs or Nene or Ricky or Gina songs that are like solo? Get Your Head in the Game, I guess, is technically solo. There are a few Ricky songs in here that are not great, but those are mainly when he's together with other people. We're All in This Together is probably Better Than Good, I'd have to say. I like the scene where Ricky and Jet are helping Carlos. Any scene where Ricky and Carlos are together, or Ricky and Jet and Carlos are together, any scene where they're all together is great. All right, so we're down to what, the final 5? We've got all three versions of I Think You Kinda You Know. We've got Even When in the Best Part, and we've got High School Musical with Everyone. That's the final song, the group song. So we're gonna put that in. All right. All right. So we're down to Ricky and Nene. We are down to. Why does this say? I just caught this. This says Ricky and Gina for Even When in the Best Part. That's not right. It's Ricky and Nene. Nene sings the best part. This tier maker was not correct. I just caught that, though. Okay, so let's start with I Think You Kinda You Know, Nene's version from the Instagram video. What do we think about it? Do we think it's the bomb? Do we think it's something we can rock out to? Is it better than good? Is it all right? Or is it just like, really? This is what we're going with here? You don't even know which version of the is the best, to be honest. None of them deserve to be above all right. Wow, Ashlyn coming in hot. Oh, man. I like the D23 performance better than the season 4 rehearsal for High School Musical song. Oh, yeah, the D23 performance is pretty good. Especially because that was like, wasn't the D23 performance before season 3? So then we get Ricky and Gina and EJ all together because we didn't know what was going to happen. I think that's right. Ashlyn coming in hot with the hot take about none of them should be above really. Or above all right, I should say. That's crazy. But do we agree? Are we all in agreement that none of those three are going to be better than all right? I think Ricky's version could be in better than good. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, okay. I think out of the three, Ricky's versions is better. I think the duet is better. So I think it probably goes Ricky's version, then the duet, then Nene solo. Is that what we're thinking? Because I think that's probably the better. So I'm gonna put Ricky in better than good. I'm gonna put the duet in better than good, and I'm gonna put Nene in just all right. His version can be at the top of all right. But oh, Ashlyn, you're getting pretty intense in here. I'm gonna put it in better than good. But we can change. It's not locked in. It's not a guarantee. This isn't my actual season 4 song. That video will come in soon. So I agree. Yeah, it's just your opinion. I understand. It's a hot take. That's for sure. We got one more left. I know that. Oops, not no. Oh, I guess I have to rank it there. Even When is definitely a good solo. Ricky does a really good job there. But I'm gonna put it in. I don't know. Is it just all right? It's not a bad song. They do a good job. Their voices do blend really well together. They have a good duet chemistry. But is the best part good enough to keep up with Even When? Is the question. I'll put it at the top of all right. That could be pretty controversial. Oh, did I lag out? What's going on here? Oh, no, it's still here. Okay, good. I thought I lagged for a second. Only 3 songs. Only 3 songs in the bottom tier. Very interesting. That just shows you how good it is. So here's our final list. Is it the true final list? Or are we going to change some things? I think we've got pretty good songs in the bomb. This is the top tier. This is the S tier stuff. I think all of these you can't really argue should be any lower. Some of them you could argue could be even higher than S tier. They're that good. But I think all these songs make a pretty solid case that they can't be any lower. Yeah, season 4 definitely has. You could make an argue season 4 has the best music. I could agree. And then I can rock out to these ones. This would be like the A tier stuff. So the A tier stuff, you could make it a case that some of this could be B tier. Maybe some of these ones at the bottom. But I feel like most of these are pretty locked in at A tier. I would think they're all pretty solid songs. And then Better Than Good, I would also say that Better Than Good. I think this list is pretty much set in stone. I don't think there's really any ones. Maybe you guys could have like a once over on the list. I'll give you the whole list here. You could have like a once over on the list, and maybe you think that something should be different. Make a case for it. Make an argument for it. What did you rank Speak Out? Because that was S tier. I think I have Speak Out in B or in A tier. Yeah, Speak Out's right here in A tier. I can rock out to it. It's grown on me a lot. You can make an argument. Make an argument, Ahmed. Make me believe that it's an S tier song, and I'll put it there. You gotta make me. You gotta convince me. It's good. It's a good song. I'm not saying that. EJ and Ricky definitely. They've got good duet chemistry as well. The alt version of Speak Out is S tier. Yeah, I could see that because they add the acoustic version, which is what we've ranked right here. The acoustic version is still pretty good, but the alt version is better. Okay. But we're only ranking the acoustic version. We're not ranking the alt version. And that's what I'm only going to be ranking the acoustic version in my song rankings as well. So I think we did a pretty good job here. That's your argument? EJ did a really good job? I'm not convinced. Only having 3 songs down here is pretty good. And obviously, you could see some songs go down here, like the Mob song. Everybody was just kind of like, it's all right. But you could argue it could be in the bottom section. You could also put Bop to the Top down there, not because Courtney did a bad job, just because it's like 30 seconds. You think Role of a Lifetime can be higher? Oh, that's a out of the park one. Role of a Lifetime could be higher. I think we all kind of agreed that it was just all right, though. I mean, make a case for it to be higher. I know that you got a thing for Lucas. Interesting. There was this hit in the middle of the song where it was awesome. Are you still making a case for Speak Out? Oh, man. I can put it up there. You know what? Speak Out is up there. You happy? Speak Out's at the top, okay? I don't know about Role of a Lifetime, though. It's fine. It's a fine song. Is it better than good, though? Is it on par with some of these songs up here? Because we've got, like, Out of the Old and Beauty and the Beast and Every Day and the I Think You Kinda You Knows and Fabulous. Different Way to Dance. Like, some of these songs, are they the same level as Role of a Lifetime? I don't know. Because Role of a Lifetime, Season 1. What other songs do we have in here from Season 1? We have What I've Been Looking For, Out of the Old, both the I Think You Kinda You Knows, and that's it. So we have a few songs from Season 1, so you can compare them to that. Is it as good? I don't know. I don't know if it's as good. I think that there's other. Is there other lists on here? Let me pull up a little tier maker thing and see. Really showed Miss Jen's past and showed her letting it go and have a good theater references and casing. Character ranking. I'll see if they have one. I don't know if they do. I can look for it. Ludwig makes a Mario Kart quiz. Why is my default search Yahoo? Why do you care, Simone? I don't know. It's just what I didn't change it. If I could spell. There's a lot of pressure on me. You guys are watching me. What kind of tier list do we have here? We have movie, actual trilogy movies rankings. We've got this one, but I can't read what that says. Doesn't look like there's a lot. I guess I could put in the series, but if I just put it in High School Musical, it wouldn't come up to. High School Musical series. I think that one is a character ranking. What? Which one? This one? This one ranks characters from... Oh! This says plus H... Oh! Oh, wait, no. Oh, this guy... Okay, it's got the core 4 in here. It's got Ricky, Seb, Carlos, Ashlyn, EJ, Nini. There's Gina, Big Red. Okay, so this has got the main cast from both the movie and... both the movie and the series. There's Mr. Mazzara. Why is Ryan down here at the back? Okay, we can do this. This could be interesting. The only character. Find the Jet part. What? Oh, Jet's not in here. That's right. Yeah. How do I add? Can I add people? How do I add people? Oh, I guess I could do this. I'd have to find a picture of Jet though. Let me look up a picture of Jet. Jet HSM. TMTS. Images. There he is. There he is. That's not the right one. Wait, can I get it? Why is it not popping up here for me? I get done at 7. All right, Elizabeth. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna be live at 7. Probably not. Maybe. Nah. Probably not. But I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna save it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna save it. Season 4 pick. Where's the season 4 pick at? Oh, that picture. Oh, this one. That's a GIF from season 3 at the thing. I don't see a season 4. Am I missing it? Am I blind? You got this one. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Why are they not coming up? I don't know what the deal with that is. Choose file. You're getting a sneak peek at my other stuff. Wait, what did I save it as? Oh, it failed because there's no file. Oh. Well, why did it fail? Because it sucks? Probably. Can I use that one? I don't know what they're going on here with. I can use this one. That's not a good picture. That one? We can use that one. Can I save that as Jet? There we go. That one looks like it's saved. Okay. Choose file. Captures. Jetty. Did it work? Okay, there he is. Jet's on there now. Alright. Oh, I probably should get Maddox too, shouldn't I? Maddox. Is this gonna work? Nope. Where's one of Maddox at? Is that gonna work? Nope. Why do they not work? I have no idea. That one? No. That one? That one works. Am I gonna be doing the rankings on the live? I'm gonna be doing these rankings on the live. I'm not gonna be doing the one. My official song rankings for season 4 is gonna be just a video, so I can edit it and stuff. All right, we got Maddox on there. Okay, so obviously, boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's just how it has to be. And then, is that Vanessa Hudgens? That didn't look like Vanessa Hudgens. Who's this? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She goes here. Get off my screen, please. Maddox deserves more. Zeke honestly deserves more. I'd put Zeke up and deserves more. He's funny. Chad's an S tier character. Get off my screen. I'm not gonna rank the French boy. Anton's not gonna get ranked in here. Anton's not gonna get ranked. Get out of here. Carlos is S tier. Let's see. Deserves more. Ryan, S tier. Sharpay, great character. I didn't write this stuff, so I didn't spell that wrong. But he was season... I know he was in season 4. This isn't about season 4. Calm down, Ash. Mr. Mazzara deserves more. Ashlyn, I could put in annoy me sometimes. She's good. She does annoy me a little bit, though. I enjoy a character. Courtney in S tier. EJ. Should we put him in neutral? Miss Jen is deserving more. Seb deserves more. Big Red is a great character. Oh, what's her name? I could picture her name in my head, but I can't. Does that make sense? I know what her name is. I just can't think of it. Great character for Miss Darvis. What about Mo? Is Taylor that good of a character? Yeah, Taylor's a fine character. Natalie Bagley, that's right. Simone, you got my back. I appreciate you. Natalie Bagley. She's a great character. And then Bart. Where do we put Bart at? Do we put him up in Deserves More because of his iconic line? What the heck are those two doing in a tree? I think we put him in... He deserves more. He's a good character. I like him. So we got, obviously, our core 2 right here. I mean, that's just pretty obvious. She was back for one scene. Obviously, we have it right here. These are the two ones the only two that we care about right there. And then we've got Jet obviously up here. Troy is an S tier character. Chad is an S tier character. Carlos obviously. Ryan and Courtney. I think that's a pretty solid S tier character. And then we've got Deserves More. We got Maddox. We got Zeke. We've got why am I blanking on the piano girl name? Simone, you got my back again? You know I'm bad with names. Does it start with a K? Simone, help me. Obviously, Mr. Mazzara. Kelsey! Ash, thank you. I appreciate you. I knew it started with a K. Kelsey is deserves more character. I don't know how to spell it. It's fine. I think it's... Is it with an I? It might be with an I. I don't know. They never say it. I guess we could take a look at season 4 when they actually cast her, Ashlyn as her, because they give her the little name card for the read-through. So I guess we can see how they wrote it there. But I think these are all pretty much deserving characters, or deserving more. All these characters deserve more. Great characters. You got Sharpay as a great character. A lot of people see her as the villain. You could argue she's not the villain of the trilogy. You could argue that this little girl right down here, Miss Vanessa Hudgens, is the villain. You could argue it. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Then we got Big Red, obviously a great character. Miss Darvis is a great character. Taylor, and then Natalie. All great characters. All have good lines, good one-liners in there. EJ is a neutral character. I feel like I'm harshing too much on Ashlyn. Ashlyn's a good character. She's funny. I think I'm gonna put her in a great. She does annoy me sometimes with some of the things that she says. Especially in season 3. Season 3, she was like off the rails because she was going through that crisis. Season 4 Ashlyn is really good. I will give you that. Season 4 Ashlyn is funny. She's got good songs. She's really good in season 4. I will give you that. But season 3 Ashlyn... I should put her down here, should I? Ruin my experience? You think the tier labels are throwing me off? Why? I put them in great characters. I feel like they're fine. How should I change them? Should I change them to re-rank them? Oh, the classic tier system, she deserves higher. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I was just going off of what they say here. I guess that's right. So I could go with S. I could change these to S, A, whatever. S, A, B. C. Oh, I didn't capital. I haven't capitalized a couple of them. Should we have an E on here? And then we'll go with like a G. Okay, so now I should probably capitalize this. There we go. Okay, so now we got traditional things. So Ashlyn probably is an A or an S tier if we're going by traditional. Beginning of season 3, yes, I agree, but towards the middle, trying to find her footing. Yeah. I still want to keep him down here. Oh, it's so funny. EJ, I still think would be a C character, right? He's still or maybe he's a B. You think he could be a B character? I don't know. If you're a G character, you don't even deserve to be in the show. Oh. But I think this is fine. I think this is a good list. Nini is F tier. I agree with you. I knew you would agree with me. That's why I put it on her. Oh, I got something in my eye. Probably a tear from laughing so much. Oh man. I think this is a pretty good. I don't hate Nini. I don't hate Nini. She's fine. Ahmed is the one that hates Nini. She's sweet in season 1. Yeah, but that's before she gets you. She convinces you that she's sweet. I think that's a pretty good list. Rini moments make me want to throw up, though. Rini moments make me want to throw up. Well, you're not going to like my top 10 list, then. I should do top 10 Rini moments in the entire series. That would make everybody so upset. It'd be hilarious. Oh, I might have just come up with the greatest list of all time. Oh, I might have to write that down. Talk about controversy. I'm going to add that to my notes. You guys would watch it, you know. Top 10 Rini moments. You can do it, but I'll throw up all over your comment section. I have to do it. Oh, just think of all the controversy. I'm going to pin that too, so I don't forget about it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. It's in my notes, so I won't forget about it. It might show up on the channel. Maybe we could do it as like a joking thing, or we do it in jest. Because obviously we all know that this is the end game right here. We all know 10 times Ricky and Nini should break up. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe I title it like that to suck in all the Rini fans, and then we just like obliterate it. we just absolutely trash them as a couple in the entire top 10 list. That could be pretty funny. But we get a bunch of Rini fans in there. Do it, but make fun of Rini the whole time. I might do that. See, you guys will have the inside knowledge because you're in here when I'm thinking about it. So that's what the lives are for, so that I can have a process where I think about stuff, and then you guys will know, so you're like the inside knowledge, so you won't actually take it seriously if it actually comes out. You know why Rini wasn't good? It's because Ricky was weird in season 2. We'll get to season 2. I rewatched the series. I'm on season 4. I got like 3 episodes left. But I rewatched season 2 and season 3 like within the last couple days, and I've got some thoughts about season 2 and how just absolutely wild the season 2 is. So we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But I think that's a pretty good list. The defense club. Uh, HSMT MTS ships. Is that a thing? Oh, look at this. What do we got down here? Oh, okay, we got some things. I can't really see who they are, though. We got Jen and Mr. Mazzaro. We got Nini and Courtney. Nini and Gina. Ricky and Big Red. Ricky and EJ. Seblos. Nini and EJ. Nini and Ashlyn. Nini and Big Red. Or Ashlyn and Big Red. Gina and EJ. And then the two. Okay. But there was one back here that said including season 3. Oh, we got more. We should do this one. This one adds. Okay, this was a better one. What's this one? Oh, this is okay. Oh, there's some good ones on here. Is this the one we just did? Yeah, this is the one we just did. That's a song ranking, characters 1 through 4. Oh, this has got like Mac and stuff in. Okay, we might do this one too. And then we just got characters. Okay. There's some good stuff on here. Ranking the characters. Okay, let's do this one first. The ships including season 3. We don't have season 4 stuff on here. Maybe it's not been made yet. I don't know. All right, so where's Rena? Where are they at? I don't see them on here yet. Here they are. S tier. Bada bing. Easy. Guarantee. Maybe the only one. They should have their own tier above all of it. All right, so let's start with Big Red and Ashlyn. What are we thinking? Dude, of course, I gotta do Jet. How could I forget? Where are they at? Where's Jet and Courtney at? He was in his prime angst era. Where's Jet and Courtney? I don't see him. Am I missing them? Are I getting closer here? Where are they at? Am I missing them? I don't see Jet and Courtney on here. Am I just missing them? Search up in Google. Yeah, I might have to because I don't see him. I don't see him on there. What if I just type in Jetney? Is that going to come up? No, I probably have to type in High School Musical. HSMT MTS. Oh, stupid pictures. All the good pictures don't work. What is this? That's good. I like that. Might have to type in. That's the picture they used for that. I don't see him on there. Did you guys see him on there when I was on there? I didn't see him on there. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That should have been my thumbnail. Oh my god, I gotta use that for a live. I gotta do that for a live. Oh my god. That's gonna be a good one. I gotta put that in the back of my mind. That's gonna be a good one. Hello. What is it? Oh, hello. My eyes are burning. The jump scare. You guys are the best. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Get that off my screen. Okay, I might have to put them in because I can't use this picture for some reason. It's like corrupted. View image. Is that gonna make it better? Oh, here we go. Okay, I can use that picture then. Oh, but it's a web file. Oh, I can't use that picture then. I gotta do the whole stuff with it. It's fine. Let me just do Jet and Courtney. Why can't I not spell? Did I really graduate high school? My fingers are too tall and long for this. Jet and Courtney, HSMT MTS. Okay, here we go. We'll probably get something better here. Oh, we'll find out, Lily. We'll find out. What do we got? Have they got them together? Are they not together? What are we talking about here? You know what? I'll just use this one and go and do the little convert thing. So we'll save it, Jet, and then we just do a little convert thing that I have down here. Don't look at my bookmarks. They're private. Select file. I think I just typed Jet. Yeah, there we go. Convert it to a PNG, and then it should work. Alright, perfect. Got her done. Alright, so let's choose file. Go to downloads, choose it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. It needs to be on this one. Choose file. There we go. Okay, perfect. So Jetney's on here now. And we'll put him up there. Ooh, what do we got here? Did Howie and Courtney break up after season 2? No. Yeah, they kind of just abandoned it. They said in season 3, she talks when she's on her phone to her mom, Courtney is. She says that Howie's in college and she's worried that he's kissing other girls and all this stuff. They never really say that they broke up, but then we just kind of move on. In season 4, Howie's never mentioned, and we just kind of get the whole Jetney stuff, so. All right, now that I think we've got everybody. Let me know if I need to get somebody else, because I'll add another person if I need to, or another team. What about if I just do this? Ahmed's gonna have a fit. Oh God, that's good. What if I do this too? Oh my God, I'm having the greatest time right now. I'm having the greatest time. Oh, this is good stuff. I'm loving it right now. I am absolutely loving it. I'll let it catch up so you guys have time to all caps type in the chat. Not amused. I'm amused. All right, I'll really rank them. Where do we want to put Portwell? Where do we? I'll be serious. Okay. I'll be serious. I had my laugh. Where do we really want to put Portwell? Are they a B? Are they a C? Or are they a D? Because they're obviously not an S or an A. They're probably not even a B, if we're being totally serious. So where they're an F. I don't have an F tier. We gotta go. You think C? Lily thinks C. Okay. So we got a C. We've got an F. Where do we thinking? Portwell isn't bad. They're still C or D. They were cute in season 2. They weren't in love, but pretty cute. Then add a row. I'll just make this D, and then we'll change this to F. Okay, so we have an F. I have an F now. So now do we want to put Portwell in F? A lot of people are saying C. Ahmed, you might be outnumbered on this one. Is it a C or is it an F? That is the question. I feel like to do or do not, there is no try. Portwell C? Okay. So I think we've agreed. Portwell is a C. Now, what are we thinking? With the classic, the OG? What are we thinking about a little Reenie? Easily F? I think we kind of have to put it down here. They're too toxic. They're too toxic not to be an F, right? The whole stuff with season 2, it's just like, it's too toxic not to be an F. So I think we have to, put it down there. Okay, so now that we've all agreed, we've got 2 S tiers, we got a C tier, and we've got an F tier. Where do we put Big Red and Ashlyn? Where does Redlyn go? Are we thinking B tier? Kind of middle of the table? Lily thinks B tier, okay. What are we thinking for everybody else? Are we thinking B tier, C tier? I'd probably say B. C, they're mid. Ooh, Ashlyn, hating on Ashlyn. Okay. It was innocent couple. Yeah, they were innocent couple. Redlyn was cute, but not Madeline. Yeah, they're not Madeline. You're thinking B, C, B. I think B. I think B is a fair assessment. They're not anything special. What are we thinking? What's this one? This one, Ash. Oh, this is Madeline. So, are we thinking A or S for Madeline. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking A, but I could be persuaded S. I could be persuaded. I'm gonna put it in A. Let's discuss. S plus. Let's discuss. What are we thinking? You think S? Okay, I'm seeing a couple S's. I can be persuaded to put them in S. I'm not against it by any means. What are we thinking? Are we thinking S? Or are we thinking A tier? That is true. That quote is pretty good. I'd say A. They don't reach. Nobody reached the heights of Rena. That's pretty obvious. That's pretty obvious. I love that thumbnail. That's such a good thumbnail. Did you miss Jen and no Mazzara? I think Jen and Mr. Mazzara are on here. I saw them on here, I thought. Maybe not. Yeah, Jen and Miss Jen and Mr. Mazzara are on here. Put Rena above S tier than Madeline S tier? Okay. Okay. Where's my plus on my keyboard? I should probably know that, shouldn't I? Alright, so is that how we're liking it? Is that how we're liking it? I think that might be good. Yeah, that looks pretty good right now. I'm liking the way it's looking. We've got Val and Ashlyn. What are we thinking about them for a ship? They were an intriguing pairing. I definitely wouldn't have hated it if she would have went that way instead of with Maddox. I wouldn't have hated it, but are we thinking an A, maybe a B? Where are we thinking for D, Lily? Oh, Lily's harsh. Lily is harsh on little Val and Ashlyn action. But we can let the rest of the group confer. What are we thinking? It was more about discovery. You're right. Lily sucks. Lily doesn't suck, Ahmed. Be nice. Yeah, you're right, Simone. It was more about discovery. Do we want to put it in B? Do we feel confident that it's on the same level? At C. Ooh, so it's on the same level as Portwell? I could see that. All right, we'll leave it there for now. If we need to come back and readjust once we have more on the board, then we can certainly do that. Now, what are we feeling about... Oh, yeah, true. Do you mean the character, Lily? Or do you mean the person that's in our chat right now? B or C for Val. Is that what we're calling it? Valish? Okay. I thought for a second you were talking about the person in our chat, but obviously you're talking about Lily, the character. Okay. I'll let you off on the hook there. You were close. Ahmed, be careful. What are we thinking about Seblos? Is Seblos S tier or are they A tier? He does cheat. Seb cheats. What are we thinking? I got a DoorDash notification. I didn't order anything. I don't have the money to do that. What are we thinking for Seblos? Are they S tier or are they A tier? We do have to take into contention the fact that he cheats. But now an A. Lily the character... Oh, for sure Lily the character's awful. Because of cheating? Okay. Yeah, that is something that we have to take into account. So I'll put it in A. We'll leave Seblos in... Before, if we didn't have the cheating scandal... I guess you could... It's probably a scandal. I would say it's probably an S tier relationship. But I definitely agree that the cheating stuff does push it down. So it's probably an A. And now we got everybody's favorite. We've got... Oh, a B for Ahmed. Okay. I can see that. We'll keep it an A for now. But if we need to readjust, like I said, with the whole Ashlyn Val thing. It's everybody's favorite couple. Nene and EJ. What are we thinking? What's their ship name? Newell? Is it Newell? Trash. I don't know. No, Gina Porter. Uh, Salazar. Well, NJ. NJ's gross. What is it? New Jersey? That's a gross name. Egenie? Did you just say Egenie? Actually, Egenie. Or is it Ejaini? How would you pronounce that? Ejaini? NJ looks like nose job. Okay, forget about the ship name. What are we thinking they're going to be ranked? Are they F? Are they D? They're not a great couple. Mainly because EJ says that he loves her like 3 weeks into the relationship. So that's already a red flag. So are we thinking F? Ahmed obviously thinks it's an F. I mean, of course he does. We're not going there. Okay, F for their ship name, but C for the relationship. Oh, do we have to take into account both? Trash. She stole her phone and deleted her voicemail. You're right, Lily. You're right. They had potential, but the actual thing was yuck. We're going to keep it an F for all the things happening in season 1. We can readjust. Okay, now we've got Courtney, and it looks like that is Courtney and Howie. YC, what have they done? What are we thinking about Courtney and Howie? It's kind of mid, their relationship. Mainly because Howie's only there for the North High drama. So, what are we thinking for Howie and Courtney? Is it Cowie? Is that their name? Cowie? I think that's their ship name. No chemistry whatsoever. They had the whole Gryffindor Ravenclaw thing. Maybe that counts as chemistry. Court and Howie got nothing on Jetney. Obviously, Simone. Obviously, they got nothing on Jetney. We know that. But what are we thinking? Are we thinking C tier, B tier, or C tier, D tier? That's kind of where I'm leaning. They're kind of just an relationship. Ahmed thinks it's a D. I could agree. Oh, I'm a poet. I think D. Okay, we got multiple Ds. We're going D for Courtney and Howie. Now we got an interesting one. Nene and Ashlyn. What are we thinking about Nene and Ashlyn as a ship? This is an interesting one because they had a little chemistry in the season 1. When they have the party and Nene's saying that her house has a really good energy, there could be something there. I don't know. That's a S1. Howie is nervous to talk to her. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of guys get nervous to talk to people they have crushes on, so it's not out of the ordinary. Just friends? Did you do that French guy and Big Red? I don't know if French guy and Big Red are on here. This doesn't really seem to have any season 4 ships on here, so they're probably not on here. No, this is just up to season 3. Yeah, including season 3 tier. I don't think they have one for season 4. You could see it maybe. C. Okay, I can understand C. I can definitely understand C. What are we thinking? A different world, so B. I don't know. I don't know if they're. I don't think that their characters really would mesh together because Nene's this like hyper, weird, fake British girl, and then Ashlyn is this like totally different energy. She's like this totally different character. I don't know if they mesh that well together. I'd probably say C or D myself. So, are we thinking? Yeah, they're just friends. I'm going to go D. I'm going to go D for that one. I don't think they would work together as a couple. But now here's an interesting... This might be one of the most interesting ones. We got Gina and Nene. What are we thinking here? Gina and Nene. Woof. They do make a good team, but I just don't think that their characters would mesh well together as a couple. But they do make good songs. They're good friends, basically. That's what they are. They're good friends. They don't make that great of a couple. Not opposed to the one-sided genie. I do see the vision. I see the vision. They both like Ricky in common. Well, if that's the case, then I should be a part of this. They got the Ricky and EJ relationship, yeah. They do have a lot of stuff in common. They're very similar in those ways, obviously. That's how they were portrayed. But do we think that Gina and Nene would work well as a couple? Obviously, on YouTube and TikTok and stuff, there's a bunch of different like edits and stuff where they put it together to make it look like they're a couple. And those are fine. Those aren't that bad. Not a fan of Genie, but I typically don't like enemies of lovers. Frenemies. Ooh. Enemies to lovers can be good. It's been good before. But I get your point. I do get your point. It doesn't always work. That's for sure. It doesn't always work. I'm seeing some C's. I think we put it in C for right now. We can come back to it if we need to. This one, I don't see at all. This is just my personal opinion. These are just two really good best friends. This is Nene and Courtney. I don't see them as a ship. I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, they're at the back of C. I don't know if that's just me. I could be changed, I guess. I could be persuaded. But these two, they're just like really good friends. I don't think that they would work well. Maybe they would. I mean, obviously there's been friends that have a relationship. They've been friends first and stuff. But I don't think that they are a relationship. I think they work really well as friends, as best friends. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Not the first time. Oh, by the way, I need to show you guys. There's an update on the Slinky. Hold on. Ugh. It got worse. All right. This is the Slinky saga. I tried to fix it. It didn't work. Yeah, I might have to get a new one. Okay. Courtney or Courtney. Oh, that's a complicated. That's basically just their names. But platonic vibes are strong. Yeah, they're just the same. Yeah, I know. I tried to save the Slinky. I didn't do a very good job. The Slinky saga might be over. What do we got here? Ooh, this one is Ricky and Ashlyn. Okay. Ricky and Ashlyn. They give me brother-sister vibes. They give you brother-sister vibes too? That's the kind of vibes I get from Ricky and Ashlyn. I don't ever see them as a romantic couple. Should we make a friendship tier? I guess a friendship tier wouldn't be bad, because I do see friendship tier. There's a couple that we could put in friendship tier. No, yeah. I don't see him at all either. I see him as like a brother-sister. I could see the friendship tier. I can't even fathom that. We'll add a row below. This one isn't bad. This is just... how do I spell friends? This is just friends. And we'll put them down here, we'll put them down here, and we'll put them down here. There we go. Okay, so that's not like they're bad or anything, like they're below F. No, they're just friends. So that's the friendship tier. Things that they're not a relationship, they're just friends. I like that. And that's probably where I would go with Big Red, because I think this one's Big Red and... Yeah, that's Big Red and Ricky up next. I would probably put Big Red and Ricky in the same friends tier. Although I have heard that you could see them as a couple. I could be persuaded as a couple. Big Red and Ricky. But it's kind of along the same lines. I would make them in front of Nene and Courtney. Oh, okay. Are we thinking just best friends for Oh wait, did you mean this? Is that what you meant? Big Red and Ricky in front of Nene and Courtney? Yeah, they're just besties. They're just best friends for life. They've known each other since like kindergarten or whatever. So they probably just go as friends. But then we've got another interesting one. We've got Ricky and Carlos. There was a little chemistry in season 2. And then obviously later on season 3 and then season 4, there's a little bit of chemistry. So what are we thinking about the possibility of Ricky and Carlos? Ahmed says friends. I tend to agree, but we'll see what everybody else has to say. We are a democracy here. What are we saying? Friends. Love them as a duo. Yeah. I think the consensus is friends. Yeah. We'll put them in friends. But now we've got ourselves EJ and Ricky. I'll just gotta throw this out there. There was the line in season 3. Ricky says, friends, enemies, lovers. Just gonna say it right off the bat. Like, what are we gonna do here? We've got some interesting things to talk about. Question is Ricky and Jet there because I can't see him on the pics. Ooh, is Ricky and Jet there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah. Ricky and Jet are right here. Ricky and Jet are the next one up. S tier, bro, please. Okay. I think we might have to put Ricky and EJ. What's their ship name? RJ? Is it RJ? I think it's RJ. I have the same feeling about Caswin. Oh, okay. Ricky and Jet are best friends. RJ. Corbin called them RJ. I thought he just called EJ RJ. Was he talking about both of them? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of S tier. I kind of want to put him in S tier just because I think that's good. But we'll put him there for now. Now we've got the best of friends. We've got Ricky and Jet. Who would go first in that? Who would go first in their ship name? Would it be Rhett? For like Rhett and Link? Or would it be Jicky? Nah, that's just gross. Jicky sounds disgusting. That sounds gross. They're best friends. Jetwin for like Bowen? Ricky Bowen? Okay. Jicky just sounds gross. Sounds like a disease. Alright, so best friends for Ricky and Jet. But now we've got somebody that Ahmed hates. We've got Lily and Ricky. I'm pretty sure their name is Licky. Discuss. Put them... Oh, okay. Let's discuss. Disgusting. Oh, we gotta talk about it because they were a relationship. Trash, get them out of here. Licky out. Behind Nini and Courtney. Sorry. Licky out. I think we're putting him in F tier. I think that's the consensus. Okay, what do we have here? This looks like Maddox and Gina. Ooh, I never thought about Maddox and Gina as a relationship or as friends. Do they work better as friends, or could we see them as a couple? Ricky reaped what he sowed with Lily. To be fair, why would Lily? How much of a psycho do you have to be to keep the harness of the boy you're now dating that you stole to win the Mankey? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Maddox and Gina would be cute, but to be honest, friends, yeah. I'm thinking friends too. What's this one? Oh, this is Miss Jen and Mikey Bowen. Now, I know that we're all fans of Miss Jen and Mr. Mazzara. I think we can firmly put them in A tier, right? But what are we thinking about Miss Jen and Mikey? I think I was on board with their relationship, but season 4 really killed it for me. Especially with that Halloween episode where he just like he doesn't care about the Halloween candy, and he's like, she tells the story about how she was sick on the cruise, and he goes like, what did you bring me? Instead of bringing her the medicine or whatever she asked for, he says a bottle cap. with a J on it. I don't know, like it really killed the relationship because I was on board a little bit more in like season 1, season 2. They were kind of cute. They had a little bit of chemistry, but they were the obvious end game. They were the obvious end game. So I think we're putting them in F tier. It kind of killed it for me. Kind of killed it for me. Now we've got, it looks like Zachy Roy and Miss Jen. How are we feeling about Zachy Roy and Miss Jen? I know you guys hated the song, but did they show any chemistry? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. Zachy Roy. Why does he get so much hate? Oh, he's a good dancer. All right, we got an interesting one here. We didn't really get to know this couple very much, or potential couple. How about Val and EJ? We know that they're kind of together in season 4. Put them in B for fun. Ahmed's gonna come at your throat, Ashlyn. You better be careful. Val and EJ are an interesting one. I think their chemistry is a lot better than some of the other relationships. Yeah, I do like how close they were. It's a little weird that he would confide in her more than Gina, but that's just how EJ is. They were cute, but I want to know if they ended up together. I think we can stop worrying about Ricky stealing Val. I don't think he's going to be stealing. He's got his girl. He's S+. He's got his girl. I'd put him in A. I do agree with you, Ahmed, that Val makes EJ better. So I do agree with that. And now we've got another interesting one. We've got Mad and Mad. Madison and Maddox. Yeah. Ashlyn, you're right. You're right. Val and EJ are a pretty good match. I'd put them in A. But what are we thinking about Mad and Mad? A little bit toxic, you could say, leaning towards toxic because she breaks up with her right at the dance the year previous. But what are we thinking? What are we thinking for Mad and Mad? Mad and Mad are fine. Lily says D tier. D probably agree. Okay. All right, so we're not really liking D or not liking Mad Mad. She reminds EJ of what the right choice is to do. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna put Mad Mad in D tier, and then we've got Ashlyn and Courtney. Really? Ashlyn and Courtney? I don't know about that. That's probably just friends, right? That's got to be just friends. That's got to be along the same lines of Maddox and Gina. It's got to be. Yeah, that's just weird. I can't see them as a couple at all. That's kind of along the same lines of the Tursit had to be friends. Yeah, I can't. They're kind of along the same lines as Ricky and Ashlyn. They're more like sister vibes. I can't see anything more than that. It would be a total shock to me if they were a couple. And we've got one more in this ranking because this isn't doing season 4 ships. So we've got Val and Maddox. Maddox does say that when she's talking to Ashlyn on movie night, she and Ashlyn's describing Val and how her hair is perfect and so like shiny and stuff. Maddox does say that it sounds like how she described Madison and how she crushed on Val. So there is a little bit of history there, at least on Maddox's side. I don't know if Val reciprocated any of those feelings. They never say, but there could be something here. I could see maybe like a C tier. I would do D. It is a tough one. You're right. It is a tough one. I have no strong feelings about this. Val and Maddox is in the past if they ever had potential. Yeah. I'm going to say it is along the same lines as a Gina and Nene relationship. Do you guys agree? I feel like these are kind of along the same lines, maybe even super similar. I feel like that is where they would go. Because they're not on the same, like there's no chemistry here. these are kind of on a toxic relationship. I feel like these two would be more similar. That's kind of the vibes I would get. All right, we've got ourselves our final tier list for. Now, Gina and Nini have a love and hate relationship. You're right, Ahmed. It's not so exact, but I mean, you can see the similarities. I'm not saying they're exact same relationship. Is there anybody that we want to move? Does anybody need to go up to S tier? Does anybody need to go up to B tier or to A tier? Like, do we need to move anybody up, move anybody down? What are we thinking? I think this is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good tier for season 1 through 3. Obviously, we don't know about like season 4 ships with the new characters that they added in there, but I think switch Madeline and Jetney. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ooh, Jenzara up to S tier. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about Jenzara up to S tier? Obviously, they'd be better than Ricky and EJ, but how are they on the same par as Madeline and Jetney? Are we in agreement? Are they in the same category? A tier. Ahmed says A tier. We got to have a majority vote. We got to have majority say one tier. I could go either way, so I'm not gonna input. Let's just think what you guys had to say. Jenzara, but they're not Madeline Jetney level. I would do A. Okay, so we're getting a little A. Ashlyn, do you have an argument for S tier? They had a lame ending, but something had me. I can't see their beginning. Maybe had me hooked. I can't. There's something blocking the part of that comment. I don't think they had that lame of an ending though. Did they really? I mean, they got together, and it's presumed that they take the trip. So. Oh, okay. It is a series-long slow burn. Oh, a tad anticlimactic. Yeah, I guess you're right. So I see what you're talking about. It is a tad anticlimactic because they just kind of like get together. There's like this whole tensions. There's all the build up. Season 1, he likes her, or he's starting to like her. Season 2, he obviously has a big thing for her. I mean, he even types in his email, "You're gorgeous" or "You're beautiful" before he erases it, or he deletes it and types "You're amazing" or whatever. So they do have the ramp up in season 2, but then season 3 he's not in any of it, and she's all in on Mike. But then season 4 they get back. He comes back because they're back at school, and then they kind of build that back up. So there's like it's a weird build up. So I could see S. But I do agree with the anticlimactic thing, because then they're just, like, together in the final episode. Mr. Mazar, being in a band was a funny, weird addition to his character, but I enjoy it. his boy band era, I do like. I think A tier Mr. Mazar as a camp counselor would cook. That would be good. Him and Dewey Wood as the camp counselors and camp directors and stuff would be pretty good. I would like that. I think we stick with A, but I could certainly see the potential S. I'm not disagreeing with you, Ashlyn, that they're an S. I do agree that I could see it, but I think the majority is an A. So they both hate kids. Oh, Dewey. Dewey makes me laugh so much. I love Dewey. Dewey would? Yes, he would. All right, what's this? What's the other one that I found? I found another one, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I typed in ships, and then I found it. Is that right? Where was the other one that I was looking at? Was it this one? No, that didn't have enough. What was it? Was it this one? No. Oh, God. EJ's dad's in here. Oh, I did songs already. If you want to go back in earlier in the live stream, we did a whole song. This is every single song. We did that in the beginning. So Lily, if you want to, I know you showed up a little late. So I did songs in the earlier part. This one has EJ's dad in it. It's okay. You don't have to apologize for being late. This has got some interesting characters, and there's some that we didn't rank yet. We can do this one for right now, because we already ranked some of them. Let's just put faves. Where's Gina at? Fave. Where's Courtney? Courtney. Maddox. Mazzara. Emmy is a fave. I like Emmy. Who? EJ is a neutral. I love messing with EJ. Big Red's a fave. Nene. Who? Fave for Natalie Bagley. EJ's dad. Who? Ashlyn's a fave. Who's that? Oh, that's JoJo. Okay, so we got people that we haven't ranked yet. We can start here. Oh, Seb's a fave. I didn't see Seb down there. Oh, Miss Jen. Miss Jen's a fave too. We'll just put all the good people in there. Put the absolute worst. We have a I hate them tier. We could just move them up to I hate them. But these are all characters that we haven't ranked yet. So let's do it. What do we think? We got Anton or Antoine. How do we feel about him? I'll put him in I hate him. And then we'll put Nene in annoying. We're thinking annoying. Lily thinks annoying. What are we thinking? Mike is neutral. Yeah, I agree with that. Mike is a neutral. Mike's a neutral. And so is probably Nene's dad. He's probably a neutral too. You don't really get much of him. You get like one episode. As a character, as like a person, as an actor, I love him. He's a fantastic in Modern Family. So I'm biased. I don't really know much of him other than in this. I've heard people really enjoy him as an actor. Channing. Who? That's probably right. What are we thinking about JoJo? I'll put Antoine in neutral. Maybe deserves better. Nah, he deserves better. I'll put him in deserves better. We got Dewey. Dewey's deserves better. I like Dewey. What are we thinking about for the last couple guys? Oh, we should rank Val. Val's deserves better. JoJo Siwa cannot act. Wow, Simone going for the heart. Jeez. JoJo, she has 2 left feet. You didn't like that joke? Oh, Simone going for the throat. Sailor was acting circles around her. I can see that. But is she like, I hate them tier? Is she I hate them tier? Is she annoying tier? Is she who? I feel like Alex is going to be a who. Sailor is really good. Obviously, Sailor is amazing. But are we thinking... Oh, the character is fine. You would put JoJo in who? JoJo's a terrible actress? Oh, man, I didn't really know we were hating on JoJo like this. We'll put her in annoying. And then I feel like, not to disrespect Alex, but she gets, like, no love. Except for the scene with Courtney. She has a really good scene in season 3 with Courtney when she talks about the anxiety and stuff. That's a really good scene. But other than that, she gets like no love the entire season. So we're just going to put her in who. Not because she's bad, just because there's not much of her. Zachy Roy who? We're hating on Zachy Roy like that. I know you guys hate on Zachy Roy. We'll put him in who. And then we've got Gina's brother, and we've got Howie. I know you guys hate Howie, so I'm going to put him in I hate them. What do we do with Gina's brother? What are we thinking? Jordan Fisher's a good actor. Gina's brother who? Wow, Lily. I mean, does he really need to go at who? He's a big movie, or he's a big music producer. Put him in timeout. Ask Terry told EJ the truth. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think he needs to be. I think he needs to be in Who. We'll put him in Who just for Simone because he needs to be in timeout. uh. He told EJ the truth. That's a wild thing. He told EJ the truth. Crazy. He did. He did tell he did tell him the truth. I gotta drop. I'm done with work. Gotta head home. All right, Ashley. I appreciate you stopping by. There was one other one that I found that I can't remember what it was now. What was it? Was it this one? Oh, there's who was in this? Oh, we just ranked all these guys. They don't even have a picture of Dewey in the actual season. These all ranked characters. What was the one that I clicked on earlier? I can't remember what it was. World of Warships? Was it this one? No. Although it does have some other characters we haven't named, like Nini's grandma, Nini's parents, Ricky's mom. S3 was it S3 Songs? Was that what it was? Where's that at? Oh, was it this one? Oh. S1 Songs? Oh, there was one that I clicked earlier that I liked, but I forgot what it was. I didn't add a new tab. No, we did that one already. It wasn't. We just did that one. We did that one already. Is it this? Well, this has got. Who's this got in it? And nobody we've not already done. Okay. Except for Ricky's mom. But we all know how we feel about Ricky's mom. Is it this? Why do they have? They have Natalie Bagley's hamster. Why do we have Natalie? Why are we ranking Natalie Bagley's hamster? What is this? What is this list? Wait, what are these names? Untouchable, Iconic, Neutral, EJ, and Ricky's mom. What is happening? Any shows I'm starting soon? Carlos's scream was iconic. It was iconic. I'm starting back up Outer Banks. Obviously continuing Never Have I Ever. I'm going to be doing the third movie in the High School Musical trilogy because I got to finish that trilogy. Because I've got the first two up already. And then I'm going to be starting another show from the list. So, I don't know yet, but I'm going to be starting the show from the list. So, Untouchable, Elliot the hamster. Who do we got here? We got Ashlyn, iconic. Carlos is iconic. Is that Carlos? Yeah, that's Carlos. EJ is neutral. No, EJ's EJ because there's a whole thing about him. EJ's EJ. Iconic. Untouchable. Where's Gina at? Untouchable. Big Red's iconic. Nini is EJ. No, Nini's Ricky's mom. We'll put Mikey Bowen in neutral. Nini's mom is... She's good. I'll put her in iconic. She's iconic. Season 4, he redeemed himself. Who, EJ? I can't help it. There's a whole tier for EJ. I can't go against the tiers. Seb's iconic. Mr. Mazzara's iconic. Nini is Ricky's mom. Oof, what a sentence. Oh, I didn't even put that together. Oh. I didn't even put that together as the sentence I said. Oh, that's great. I apologize. I didn't mean to scar anybody when I said that. That was not what I was intending, but That's funny. There should be a cheater category for Seb. Whoa, Lily! Oh, Lily coming for the throat. Why is everybody so, like, on edge today, taking each other by the throat, taking some of these characters by the throat? That's crazy. Ahmed's coming after everybody. Lily's coming after Seb. Simone has come after people. Jeez, you guys are out of control today. What is this? Oh, this is, I'm guessing this is going to be Lucas, but Miss Jen's also in it. So we'll put iconic. And then is this Miss Jen? Who is this? That's Miss Jen. Iconic. And then we've got Casey Stroh. So we'll put iconic, sure. What a tier list. What a tier list. I had to do that just because I ate the hamster. It's Friday. Everybody's on edge. We got characters. Have we done this one yet? Yeah, it's just season 3 characters. We don't need to do that. This one, oh god, that's horrible. I can't even read some of that. What does that say? Jeez. Season 2 songs? Is that one on here? I don't see season 2 songs. I see this one. Oh, this might have been the one. This has Mac and Danny in it. Okay. Okay, we'll do this one first. Because this has Mac. This looks like a little bit of season 4, a little bit of season 3 action going on here. Or season 2 action, I mean. So, we've got updated portraits for them. So that's good. Okay, we'll do this one. So we've got the big 3. Bing. Bing. Where's Jet? Bing. How many coffees you drink while watching season 2? Season 2's wild. We'll get to it. Carlos, Love. Big Red, Love. Where's everybody else? Seb. Lily, I know. He cheated. But Seb's still a good character. Love. No, Love. I'm kidding. Courtney is probably a big 3 as well. A big 4, I guess. Love, Maddox, Mr. Mazzara, Emmy. They okay. God, I'm on edge. I'm going after EJ. I can't say anything about you guys. I'm going after EJ the whole time. Nini. Big 3? No, I'm just kidding. Ahmed, you don't have to worry. I'm just kidding. Carlos big 3? You think? You think Carlos needs to be in big 3? Or big 4, I guess? Val, like. Mac, hate. Danny, they okay. Howie, he's okay. I know you guys hate him a little bit more. Then we got Mikey, he's okay. Like him. Hate. Like. And Natalie's iconic. Love him. Danny sucked. She's okay. She gets better as the season goes on. She gets better as the season goes on. She doesn't, like, do anything that's bad. She's just a bad actress in the movie. That makes her actually better. The way that she was doing that is hilarious. The way that she was acting in that scene was great. But Mac. Gotta put Mac down here. How did she improve? She didn't, like, do anything to hurt her status. So she kind of just, like, gets a little better. She just kind of, like, falls off the map, I guess you could say. Because they kind of focus a little bit less on her after episode 1 and episode 2. Danny was never mean to anyone. She was chill. Yeah. She was never mean to anybody. She was never... The only thing she did was try to get with Ricky. But then once she realized that Ricky and Gina were a couple, then she kind of, like... I was hoping you would catch that, Ahmed. I was hoping you'd catch that. Once she realized that they were a couple, she backs off. So does Mac, to be fair. Although he says they're best friends. But, like, she doesn't do anything bad. So she's okay. She's fine. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one for that tier. What's this? Every High School Musical. Oh, hello. What do we have here? So we have movie songs, and we have the first season, it looks like. Okay. But some of these I wouldn't know what they are. Like, what are some of these images? Like, what is this one with Ricky and Nene? Would that be for... No, because this is, I think, or this is, yeah, I think I kind of know. And this is Ricky's version. Oh, God, some of these images are throwing me off. What would this even be? That's A Billion Sorries. That's from the movie. That's All I Want. Bet on It. That's Born to Be Brave. Can I Have This Dance? What is this one, though? What's with the hands? Like, does anybody know? Oh, that started something new. Yeah, right there. That started something new. I don't know. Some of these are throwing me off with the... That's Status Quo. That's Status Quo. That started something new from the movie. Scream. Are they all three movies in here? Yeah, because that's Now or Never. Or not Now or Never. That's Right Here, Right Now. Role of a Lifetime. That's just like a... What would that one be? Because that's when they're like back... That's behind the scenes kind of stuff. I don't know. This one's too confusing. This one's too confusing. We've got... Oh, here's season 2 songs. This is what you were talking about. Best in Show, Repeat. Great but not best. Good but not great. Okay. One listen is good enough. One list. That's harsh. One listen is good enough. You know what? This is a good segue into season 2. You know what? Let's talk about season 2. I'm going to make myself big. We're going to talk about season 2 because I got some things to talk about with season 2. Let's I'm going to move you guys over here. We'll get back to the rankings in a second, but we need to talk about season 2. So I'm going to move you guys over here so I can look at your comments again. Okay. I recently watched season 2. And season 2 is wild. Season 2 is absolutely, utterly unhinged. How many cups of coffee? I don't drink coffee, but if I did, it would probably be a bunch. Because season 2 is absolutely insane. Let's just talk about the wild stuff that happens in season 2. So, we've got the whole Mankeys plot. Why do they have the Mankey plot? The Mankeys plot just feels forced. It's not a good plot because it makes them act out of character because they care too much about it. But then they care so much about it, and then they don't care about it in the final episode. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Yeah, and they burn the pizza. They burn the results in the pizza oven. I don't understand the Mankey plot. The Mankeys plot. It doesn't make much sense. It's not a good storyline. It's weird. Obviously, Beauty and the Beast is a good play, and they do a good job doing it, but it's just weird how they did it. I don't like the Mankeys plot. It's just weird. And then, yeah, it was a waste of time. You're right, Lily. It was a waste of time. And then we get the whole. Let's talk about. See, what episode is it? Is it episode 5? It might be episode 5 or 6. The Quinceañera episode is unbelievable. It's so off the rails crazy, that whole episode. First off, we get the great song, Dancer's Heart. Gina does a great job. And I do want to point out that the microphone that she wears, I don't know why I understand why she has it in, but it's not serving any purpose. It's just like at the end of the song, it's just like basically just dangling there. It doesn't serve any purpose for her microphone because obviously it's not a real microphone that she's using to sing, but in the universe it is. I don't know why they had it on there. It just kind of like it flops around when she's doing all of her moves and stuff. It feels a little unnecessary. But then it's a great song. And in that song, Ricky and Nene are sitting next to each other. And Ricky is like bursting out with excitement and cheering for Gina, while his girlfriend is right next to him, and she's not reacting because maybe she thinks that it's just a platonic friendship, that he's just happy for his friend, but not for Ricky. Maybe it was subconscious, but at the time, but it was certainly not. It was certainly not a platonic thing to him. He was very excited to see Gina do well up in that song, up on the stage. So that's a little crazy. The school versus school rivalry was interesting. The ship developments sucked. The songs were the only good part about the season. I can see that. The ship development was weird because they focused a lot on Nene and Ricky. Obviously, because at the end of season 1, they got together. So you had to focus on Nene and Ricky. But that turns into the toxic relationship that it becomes. Where Ricky in season 2, I've talked about this before, Ricky in season 2 is the worst character ever because he just loses all development and becomes the relationship, and he's like so annoying in that season. So I understand why she broke up with him. So crazy. And then Ricky is EJ in season 1. Ooh. I feel like he's worse than EJ in season 1 because EJ in season 1 isn't necessarily a bad character. I understand he steals her phone. That's bad. He does the plot to try to take the spot. He tries to take Troy. The whole Wonder Study thing. But towards the end of the season, he doesn't do anything necessarily that bad. Like, he gives up the role of Troy during Breaking Free so that she can go sing with Ricky. He does the weird... There is the weird part during the Thanksgiving episode where he does the whole... I'm trying to... I'm trying to say all the times that he lied and that he cheated. That was a weird episode plot line that they went with. And he does the whole, like, Happy Turkey Day Instagram video where he says all the times he cheated. It's funny how as soon as he broke up with Nene, he saw how funny... we saw the funny, energetic side of Ricky that we all love now. Yeah, he does. He needed to get out of that relationship with Nene. That's why he goes to Chicago and all that stuff and hangs out with his weird mom. Ricky has major abandonment issues. And his girlfriend left for Denver. Oh, Simone. I know you're a big Ricky Bowen defender, Simone. I understand. Let You Go was sad. Let You Go was sad. Let You Go was sad. Season 3, Season 4 Ricky is wonderful. The angst is all gone. Yeah, Season 3 is right where they start to redeem Ricky from Season 2. They definitely make him the favorite character other than Gina. Season 3, they really fixed him. I do agree with that. But the whole EJ telling every time he lied and stuff and cheated is just a weird thing. And then he gives up on it after he sees the backlash on social media. And then after that, we don't really get too much. And can we talk about... I wanted to talk about this. Can we talk about the popcorn from season 1 when they go to the tech rehearsal at the other place, the other theater place? Is it stale popcorn? Because both EJ and Carlos eat the popcorn. And this place has apparently been abandoned for months or years because Carlos says that the last time they had anything there was that fashion show thing. But does he say that was months ago? Or does he say it's years ago? So there's just popcorn popped in that popcorn maker out in the front lobby for who knows how long. Is it stale? Did Carlos pop it while he was waiting? I don't know. Because they do order pizza. They order... Big Red says that they order the pepperoni and lactose-free cheese or whatever. So they do order pizza. But does Carlos go back behind? Yeah, it should... It's pretty gross. It's if Carlos didn't go behind the counter and pop the popcorn himself just so he could eat it, then it's stale, gross, old popcorn. That why would he eat it? You can tell popcorn's one of those things that if it goes bad, if it goes stale, you're gonna know it's gonna be bad. So you wouldn't just continue to eat it. I don't know. I just thought that was weird that they did that. It's pretty gross. I just thought about that when I was going through my rewatch again. But back to season 2. Season 2, you get the whole Menke's plotline that's unnecessary and weird and bad. You get the whole school versus school rivalry, which is good. There is some good things about that. Finally Free was basically about new beginnings, new exciting future for Ricky Bowen. He found a best friend at camp, and he has a new girlfriend. You're right. Finally Free is the new start. That's why we think that season 3 is a soft reboot, because it starts with it doesn't start with Finally Free, but it leads to Finally Free, and then we get the whole season 3, season 4 stuff. So, oh geez, I don't know what happened there. That was wild. But we got the season 3 good stuff, which is nice. Because season 2 is so weird. I can't get over how weird season 2 is. It's clearly the worst one. It's just so weird. There's so much questionable stuff happening in that season. Like the risotto stuff with EJ and Gina. I went to culinary school. I don't know if you guys know this. I've mentioned it previously in other episodes and stuff, but I went to culinary school. That's where I went to college. So I consider myself pretty decent cook. And I do know for a fact that risotto is not something you go to a restaurant for. Risotto is a side dish. And if you don't know what risotto is, it is it's rice, a special rice, that you fold in cheese to, and other things, obviously, that you can make. Because Gina says that she looked up like squid ink risotto, and you can put squid ink in there. It doesn't give a flavor to it, but it adds the color, so it makes it like black and stuff. So why they chose risotto to be the thing that EJ wants to take her on a date to, you would get like, if you're going to go on a date for risotto, you would go on a date for like a steak or a piece of chicken or even a fish. You can have risotto with fish. And it's not a main dish. You think that you've seen it on a menu as a main dish? I've never seen it personally. I've never seen it as a main dish before. But I guess you could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. But it was a weird thing for EJ to say. Like, do you want to go get risotto? I understand he's probably nervous because he has got these big feelings for Gina, and he's nervous that she's going to say no, so he just said risotto. I understand that, but, like, risotto is not something you go to a restaurant specifically for. You go to a restaurant for a main meal, and you get risotto on the side with it, like, in a vegetable or whatever you want, and a salad. Like, you don't go to you don't go to a restaurant for the risotto, so I just thought that was a weird choice for EJ to say. So that's weird. Then you got the whole, obviously, Lily and Ricky. Have you seen the Can I Have This Dance and I Want It All All I Want mashup on YouTube? Oh, Lily. Have I seen it? If you go on my channel, there's 2 videos talking about it. And the comments are not enjoying it. So saying those words in this chat is dangerous, Lily. You got to be careful. Simone will go at your throat. And so will Ahmed. You got to be careful, Lily. They're already on edge today as it is. I wouldn't mention those words in here. I said nothing. You said enough. You said enough, Lily. I wouldn't mention those 2 songs together. You're playing a dangerous game. Don't say good and we're good. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's not good. But there's 2 videos on my channel talking about it. So if you want to hear my take on it, then I'm not gonna like rehash it here. If you want to go hear it, I didn't. Can we say? Lily can say we're good. It's on the channel, so if you want to go see it. But just the many different things that they do in season 3 or season 2 is questionable. The whole Denver plotline is weird because at that point, isn't Olivia Rodrigo already deciding, like she's already blowing up? Isn't her Sour album, didn't that come out after season 2 or before season 2 or something? I forget when it came out. Was it 2020 that it came out? I think so. And she's already starting to blow up. So the whole sending her to Denver thing is weird. The college is weird. The performing arts thing is strange. The whole plot line with the hot egg, the bad deviled egg. Oh, the Denver plot line was written before she blew up. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure if it was or not. But the whole EJ giving Emily Pratt the deviled egg. Who eats deviled eggs before they go out and perform? I thought, why is it a bad deviled egg? Who's going to eat a deviled egg or a bunch of deviled eggs before they go out on stage? It's weird. I understand the deviled egg plotline season 1, but I just thought about it because Emily Pratt comes back in season 2. That's why I thought about it. But like, couldn't EJ have given her like, I don't know, a bad anything else? Why does it have to be a bad deviled egg? It's just such a weird. They had loads of eggs. Maybe they had loads of eggs, but they never talk about deviled eggs in season 3. Am I a Creddy shipper? Oh, you mean Carly and Freddie? Yeah. I was an OG iCarly watcher, so yeah. Oh, Lily's back. Welcome back, Lily. I watched iCarly when it was on, so yeah. I guess I could say that I'm a Creddy shipper. But that whole deviled egg thing is weird. I don't like it. Why would Emily Pratt eat deviled eggs before? I love deviled eggs. Yeah, I know. I wish they didn't cancel the new season, the new reboot. Kind of sucks. But it's just like, I like deviled eggs. Why would Emily Pratt eat them? Even if she does like them, why would she eat them before she goes out and performs on stage? I just don't understand that. That was weird. The whole Howie stuff with no chemistry with Courtney, not great. Lily's obviously not good. And her talking in song titles and saying emojis is just so cringy. I understand that they're trying to make her like a modern girl, high school girl. Is that... I'm not in touch with many high school girls, obviously. So, I don't know how they talk. Is that how they talk? Do they say hug emoji? Do they say whatever else they say? Lily was basically a cartoon character. Do I think they'll do a reboot of HSM TMTS in the future? I hope they will. Lily gives me the creeps. Yeah, she's weird. They're really talented. Oh yeah, for sure they're really talented singers. I don't doubt that. But as characters, not great. Not great. Because Howie kills the "If I Can't Have You" song, or whatever the title of that song is. He kills that song. He's got great vocals. And Lily does good on the audition song "Belle." When she closed it out at the end, she does really good. And in the soundtrack, they have her sing "Home." It's pretty good too. So she's a really good singer. But it's just like, why does she? And she says when she's professing her feelings for Ricky in the final episode, she says, "I like your big brown eyes and your big brown hair, or your big round hair." Who says big round hair? If you have curly hair, is that what people say? Obviously I don't have curly hair. Is that what people tell you? I like your big round hair? I what even is, what does that even mean? She's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. It's such a weird thing to say. I like your big round hair. What's your all-time favorite show? Oh man, you're coming in with a wild thing. That's crazy. Let me think about that. She didn't earn the right to confess for that confession speech. True. They kind of have this like little flirting thing where, of course, he has pretty brown eyes. I'm not denying that. I agree on that. She wasn't wrong with what she said. She just was weird when she said it. But they do have a little bit of flirtation because Ricky defends her a little bit during the play when he's talking with Big Red. Because he's like, she's not as weird as we all thought, or she's not as bad as evil as we all thought initially, or whatever. So she is pretty. We should give Lily credit though, because Lily kind of sets in motion Ricky's breakup with Nene. Because in the battle when they go to North High, she talks to Ricky and tells him that he should be more upset because the song is about their relationship, not about a beast and a rose, which she's 100% right. And she kind of gets in his ear and plants the seeds so that later in the episode, Ricky, well, yeah, she played with it. You could take it as she played with his feelings, but that's just because she wanted them to break up because she wanted to win more importantly. But she also had thing for Ricky, so she wanted him to be single. Or maybe we could take it as she never really liked Ricky, and she was just using him the entire time. Maybe we could take it like that. I don't know. But she is credited with starting the breakup with him and Nene because then Ricky says that the song doesn't fit in the show, which he's right. It doesn't fit in the show because it's not about the beast and a rose at all. Not to reduce her to an object, but she also was useful as a rebound so he could get over Nene. Yeah, true. She wasn't the best rebound, but she was an okay rebound. You're right on that. She was a good rebound. And then we obviously get the further cracks in the relationship when Ricky goes to the pizza place and has the fight with Nene, and then later in the episode. First off, I just thought about this. In that episode, Ricky and Nene have this big blow up in front of everybody. So Ricky, they obviously didn't care about each other that much because then we get the treehouse scene and they're not angry at each other at all. Like, Nene's actually happy to see him. At least that's what it seems to me. Maybe I'm stupid, which is probably true. But she's happy, and he's happy to see her too. So are they not as in love as they once thought because they didn't really hold a grudge? Is it better that they didn't hold a grudge? Or should they have? Because I feel like if I was in that spot, I think Ricky and Nene loved each other but didn't like each other any. I get that does make sense, Simone. You know what? I actually understand what you're saying there. That does make sense. But it's just weird because they didn't like. And then when he tells her that he deleted the comment. Which, why didn't she leave with her phone? When Ashlyn takes her to go get the swag or whatever, why didn't she come back and get her phone from Ricky? I would have never, even if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't even if I didn't have anything on my phone, I wouldn't leave it with them. I'd come and grab it. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I should do that, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird that she leaves and doesn't grab her phone. They like each other as childhood friends. Yeah, they did. It was an amicable breakup. It was sad the first time I watched it, for sure. But at that point, I was already on to Ricky and Gina. They grew apart, yeah. Because Nini's going off, she's making all this stuff, and Ricky is confused why she changes her name back to Nina for the Instagram profile. And we get Ricky saying, "Was that personal?" Because it kind of felt personal that she did that. I don't know. It was a toxic, bad relationship. They grew apart. They weren't good. But then we get to the good stuff, like you guys have been saying. We get to the good stuff. Because we get Ricky being head over heels in love with Gina from the start of season 3. I want to know if she actually became famous with her songs like she wanted to. I think she did. Speaking of becoming famous, I want to talk about Born to be Brave. Is Born to be Brave in the universe, in the continuity, is it... I know it's a real song. Because they say in season 1 that Nene loved to sing it in the back of Courtney's mom's van or whatever. So it's obviously a real song in the universe. But then Courtney does their rendition in the Homecoming episode, obviously. And that's the song that we know. But then in season 3, in the final episode, when Nene leaves, she turns on the radio, and it's on the radio. So is that just in her head? Is Courtney on the radio for Born to be Brave? Like, did somebody send it in? Like, is it... I'm confused. Or are we just supposed to think that, like, oh, Nene's reminiscing, and it's in her head, she doesn't actually hear that song on the radio. It's not actually on the radio. Or does it not matter and I'm thinking too much about it? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. They should have played I Gotta Go My Own Way, Lily! I've been asking for I Gotta Go My Own Way. There's been so many different sections of the series where they could have had I Gotta Go My Own Way. Nene could have sung it. Gina could have sung it. Heck, even Ricky or EJ could have sung it. I mean, there were so many different people who had relationship problems in that series that could have found a way to sing I Gotta Go My Own Way. I gotta say what's on my mind. Oh, I love Gotta Go My Own Way. That's one of my favorite songs from the second movie. Scene was basically about Nene is leaving the Wildcats and starting a new journey. Yeah, but is Born to be Brave just in her head? Or is that for us to hear? Or is that for the radio? Like, if I was in that universe, would I turn the radio on and go to a certain channel and hear Born to be Brave sung by Courtney? Or would I sing it, or would I hear it sung by the original person in the universe? See, this is what we got to think about. What'd you say, Ahmed? Yeah, it was a real song, yeah. But the song in the season 3, it wasn't sung by the real person. It was sung by Courtney. Maybe she did imagine. I don't know. Some of these things I just think about because like it's got to make sense, and it doesn't make sense. So maybe it doesn't have to. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. Jet and Maddox and Emmy were all introduced in season 3, which makes it good. Makes it a good season. They were really good additions. I'm happy that they added them. They were really, really good additions to the series. They really helped it out. Obviously, Jet and Ricky was a great relationship. Jet calling him out all the time and saying that is this really about is that what it's really about, or is it about Gina? And then Ricky's like, he's like stunned. He didn't think anybody would actually call him out on it. But obviously everybody knew that he was in love with Gina. And that episode, the Real Campers episode, maybe the best episode of the entire series. Not series, season. It's so good. That episode is so good. There's so much funny stuff in that. When Ricky slaps EJ for real, for stealing... when Ricky slaps EJ, when Courtney slaps Carlos, and he's like, "Oh, you slapped me." I've been slapped. That makes me laugh out loud every single time. It's such a good episode. And then you've got Maddox trying to figure out how to cry. And Carlos says that she's in love with Jet. Oh, God, that's good stuff. Christoph Lullaby is my favorite song. Ricky's innocent smile before he slaps EJ that gets me. Gina throwing the water on Court. Exactly. Like, this whole episode is great. This whole episode is fantastic. And then when Ricky finds out that Maddox and Jet are siblings, he's like, Maddox and Jet are siblings? Oh, that's good stuff. And that's also the episode where we find out that EJ stands for Elton John. Or EJ is not his real name, it's Elton John. And it's the origin of Don't Get Me Started. And Gina in that episode is savage. Like, she's straight unhinged in that episode going after EJ. She's so angry. Just like the passive aggressiveness that she shows at EJ in that episode is unreal. It's amazing. I love it. It's such a good episode. Carlos's reaction is good. It's such a good episode. It's definitely the best one of the season. Obviously we're not considering the whole Gina and Ricky kiss at the end of the season. And Color War is a good episode. And What Do You Know About Love? Or is that the... Yeah. That obviously is great. It's just like... It's crazy. What a good episode that is. It's a fantastic episode. Yeah, Ricky. That also has... You're right. That has Ricky acknowledging his feelings. Man. Man, what an episode. What an episode. That's such a good episode, man. Because I just watched it like last night or something, or a couple nights ago. And it just reminded me how good that episode is. Oh yeah, Ricky's bucket list is real good. Being a superhero, walking on the moon. And then, that's not the episode... He kept trying to get a hug from Corbin. To be honest, I would want to get a hug from Corbin too. But is that the episode where... That's not the same episode where Gina and him are fighting over the list. No, that's not the same episode. I don't think so. That might be the episode before. I can't remember. Or is that the same? Is that the Real Campers episode? I think that might be the episode before. Okay, episode 4. Okay. I didn't think it was the same episode. But that's also, like, that's great. When they're fighting over the list, and they're like, their hands are locked, and he's giving her the countdown. Like, come on. Corbin hugs and... Oh, it's the same episode. Okay. I gotcha. That's the whole episode based on his list. Trying to get his list. So then the episode after that is the Real Camper episode. Oh, it's unbelievably flirty. Unbelievable flirt. That scene right there is like the quintessential high school relationship, like high school flirting. That's what two high schoolers would do. Like you would like, if you really liked each other and you didn't tell each other you liked each other, but you knew that you liked each other, you would do that kind of stuff. You would like be in each other's face, messing with each other, teasing each other, flirting. That's like quintessential high school flirting. And that's crazy that they had the audacity to do that. Right in front of EJ as well. Thoughts on Color War? I like Color War. Color War was a good episode. It had, obviously, It's On, which is a great song, both in the Camp Rock universe and in this universe. Is a good song. They did it well. And I enjoyed the Ricky crying for Gina and Jet calling him out again. That is a good way to end the episode, man. When you pan into when you cut to a scene where you're going into the yurt, and Jet walks in, and Ricky's just there crying because he let Color War slip away. I mean, come on. How crazy do these writers have to be? How are you going to show me that and expect me to be okay? Yeah, I mean, he was so heartbroken. And the fact that he's such a good guy that he was so in love with her that he helped her try to get. He set up the whole thing, the canoe thing, for her to ask another guy to the prom. That's how much he was in love with her. That he was willing to risk his own feelings to help her ask another guy out. The scene where Ricky was telling Jenna about this past and Nene was sad. Yeah. Yeah, Natalie, that's her name. Natalie's her name. We'll get to that. We can get to that in a second, but like, why? Why is Ricky such a good guy that he helped her out? And then the whole EJ getting asked to the prom by Gina. Why didn't EJ? I understand the rule that you don't go to a date. You don't go to you don't go to the prom with the date. I understand the rule, but why did he have to? Why did he have to say no like that? Like, what are we talking about here? He could have said. He could have let her down a lot easier, and then obviously we get the no fireworks thing. So that was obviously the sign, but just the way that he rejected her. Yeah, he did say it in a dickish way. He did. He just didn't. I don't know. He could have done it so much better that she would have not taken it as bad as she did, as personal as she did. It just kind of ruined the vibe from there. And then obviously we cut to Ricky crying, which is crazy. I just thought EJ could have handled that a lot better. EJ could have handled a lot of stuff in this entire series a lot better. He could have not stolen Nene's phone, for one. He could have not deleted the voicemail, for two. He could have not told Ricky that he listened to the voicemail, for three. Like, he did so much stuff that he should not have done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The documentary trailer was so juicy. Oh, I wish they would have released the documentary on Disney Plus. I would have been all over that. I really wish they did. Can't believe we didn't get a single Ricky and Carlos scene in the whole of season 4. Yeah, I know. They didn't do a one-on-one scene. They have a couple scenes where they're together, but not like one-on-one talking about feelings like they were in season 2 or season 3. That is a little weird that they didn't do a true, but that was more, season 4 was more about Ricky and Gina than it was about, yeah, it was more about Ricky and Gina than it was about the friendship of Carlos and Ricky. And season 2, oh God, Ricky's such a bad, I talk about this all the time, but Ricky is such a bad character in season 2. The fact that he knows, because at this point in season 2, he knows that Gina confessed her love to him. She said that she wouldn't quit on us. And then she walks away. But then she stays. And by the way, do we think that the timeline matches up for at the end of season 1 when Gina shows up back like at the doors at the main entranceway of the school and Ashlyn says, "Do you want to move in?" Like that's the whole point of the scene, is that she asked her to move in with her. Do we think that timeline for her to get to that point matches up with when she leaves with Ricky after she gets done talking to Ricky? Do we think that matches up, or is it kind of messed? Like it doesn't. The timeline wouldn't match up. I don't know. I thought about that since they added that scene in season 2. But the fact that Ricky hears that, she sticks around because she moves in with Ashlyn. And then for him to just be in her face with Nene is sick. It's disgusting. I can't believe they did that. You think it matches up? Okay. I didn't think it didn't, but I just was curious. They didn't actually. They didn't add it. Actually, they filmed it in season 1. I know they filmed the Gina confession in season 1. I know that because I found out that Tim Federle was like holding on to that until that scene, so he knew that was happening all the way. So I know they filmed it. They took it out and moved it to season 2. Ricky was blinding himself. I'm so glad they kept Ricky and Jet friendship in season 4. We definitely need more more scenes with them. Second Chances was a good song. Second Chances is one of the better songs in the entire franchise. It's such a good song. Such a good song. Hold on. Rewatching has made me realize how many friendships they stopped writing for. They did stop writing for a lot of friendships. You're right, Simone. They definitely did stop writing for a ton of friendships that they probably shouldn't have. Like, we don't get really, in season 4, we don't get really any additions to, like, do we get any for Gina and Courtney? Maybe a little bit. But mainly Courtney's whole storyline in season 4 is her going to college, like trying to find the right college. And we don't get any really of Ricky and Carlos. We don't get much of Ricky and Jet. We barely get any Ricky Big Red until the end. Because Big Red's gone, obviously. And there was a little bit of friendship between Seb and Courtney that we got in season 1 when Courtney's trying to find her levels. But then they don't really progress that very much. Mainly because Seb stops being a main character in season 3. Yeah, I understand, Ahmed. I understand. But it's just, I wish they would have done more. If they would have had more episodes, we could have gotten more stuff like that. That would have made more sense. But no, they only get 8 episodes. So they had to cram everything in there, and they had to focus on the ships, which I'm not complaining about. I love what they did with the season. It was a great season. But I feel like they could have done more. Maybe we needed another season. Maybe we need season 5. Maybe we need season 6. Maybe they just need to continue on until they're all old and we don't care anymore. Yeah, we need... That's your only complaint? Yeah. Seb and Court was one that stuck out to me. I completely forgot about. Yeah, it would have been nice. They had a nice little friendship thing going on in season 1, especially because they follow up on it with at the new play. I forget what it's called. The other theater that they were at when they were gonna do the tech rehearsal. They have the whole scene where Seb tells her that when she did the makeup for Sharpay, she made him feel like she made him look how he feels. So like we get that whole little like scene with them too. That's a great scene together. So they get like a couple scenes here and there in season 1 and season 2 where, or season 1, not season 2, season 1 where they're pretty good friends, and we just don't really follow up on that. I wish we would have. Obviously, Boys Are Back. I wish we got Boys Are Back. Boys Are Back would have been great. What's my favorite season? My favorite season is season 4. It would be season 4, season 3, season 1, season 2. That's how I rank the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons. That's how I rank all the seasons. Season 4 was just so good. Oh, for sure. Ahmed, for sure. They would have absolutely killed it. And they could have got that same kid from season 3 who played Young Jet. They could have got him to play Young Jet. Or not Young Jet. It would be Young Chad. They could have got him when they go in the underneath the car in the movie and they come out as little kids. They could have got that young kid to play Young Chad for that scene. It would have been nice if they would have got that, though. I didn't get a message, did I? To save the girl, and they look at Gina and Courtney. Oh, you're writing it yourself. Ahmed. What do they do with the swords? Yeah, boys. They could have done so much stuff with Boys Are Back. It would have been great. But I do think I'm gonna have to end it here. I gotta go. So I appreciate all you guys stopping by. As always, I'm gonna do another one probably sometime early next week, I hope. Maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't think I can do Monday. Maybe I can do Monday. I don't know. But again, I'm going to try to do it earlier in the day so that you guys aren't super tired or have to show up super late like Simone. I know it's super late for you over in England, so I'll try to do it a little bit earlier. Probably like I'll try to do noon my time, maybe 1. I don't know. But I do enjoy these chats. These are great. I love you guys. You guys are so good, so funny, so insightful. Oh, Lily, you're from England too. Okay, so yeah, so I'll try to make it a little earlier my time so that you guys don't have to be up so late. But oh yes, Simone and Lily, you guys can connect, and since you're both in England, that's what this is about. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll let you guys know on the community tab when the next one's gonna go. So just keep an eye out on that. And yeah, be on the lookout for some other episodes, some other videos. I'm going to be doing my song ranking. It's 11:55 p.m. right now. Yikes. I apologize, Lily. I'm going to be doing my Season 4 song ranking. I'm going to be doing some other videos, some top 10 videos. So you have to be on the lookout for that. Obviously, I'll be doing the reactions to Never Have I Ever Still and Outer Banks and all that stuff. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming on the channel. So I hope you guys are excited for it. So that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys stopping by as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live. Peace.